Hello, hello. Yes, indeed, it has been a while. From the verse, it's your boy Sexual Chocolate, aka Soy Tu Papi. I have no idea what other handles I've had over the years, but I'd like to talk to you today about the future of the verse. Oh, yeah, wow, everybody's doing that. No, not so in that sense. More so in, I don't necessarily want to say the promises that SIG has made in the past, but more so clarification on what are we actually going to get, what basically is not possible, and maybe learn the variation of things to come, like when it comes to drones, for a good example. As a matter of fact, we can start there. There's two types of drones that we know of. One is the M3A multifunctional space drone, and that comes on the Carrack, the Crucible, Orion, Reclaimer, and Vulcan, right? And then you also have the Nautilus, which has the NEMO. And NEMO stands for Neutralize and Employ Mine Ordnance. That thing is absolutely special. I would just like to know, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, where do we stand with these devices? Because pretty much in every hangar you go to, you can see a section labeled drone. And speaking of drones, how are they going to operate? Will it be the co-pilot? Or say your ship holds 8 people, but it has the oxygen for more than that. Maybe you have 14 passengers on there. Is there a way the extra bodies can operate their own drone? If that's not the case, will it be a bit deeper than, say, when you use your ping, the drones fly out in a Game of Thrones Raven scenario, and they go in the cardinal directions in space, north, south, east, west. The last topic I'd like to bring up in this episode, depending on how this takes off, we get any kind of growth at all, and people comment they want to see more on this, then I'll gladly dive into the lore and see what else has been promised over the years from early backers. Ship pods. There's going to be emergency evacuation somehow, some way. I'm just going to go ahead and keep things 100 with you on this. They need to just fully copy Helldivers 2, and don't be ashamed by any means. I haven't seen any game do it better than what they do when it's time for you to drop into a firing zone. And what else is there? Oh, wait, take that back. There is one more, right? Everybody's going to be shot out of their ship at one point if you haven't already been shot out of your ship. Jetpack. Parachute. Because you do have the pilots who hit the eject button and we see them take off. It's almost time to say, hey, this is where we are, or we know we got to do that. Just any kind of update at this point would be greatly appreciated. It could be its own ISC because there's a list of things that they could go over, especially when they have those filler episodes. As if you're watching anime, this could easily be one of those, except it's one that everybody wants to see. I appreciate your time. Hopefully you'll join me again in the future. Take care.